Those who do not respect time are eventually presented with a bill they cannot ignore. This story is for every talented person who believes there will always be a later. What if your most valuable asset was silently slipping through your fingers every second, and you were too distracted to notice? In a bustling city lived a young man named Kai. Kai was intellectually gifted, the star student of his class. His teachers predicted a brilliant future for him, and his intelligence was the envy of his peers. But Kai had a fatal flaw. He was a master of procrastination. His sharp mind, capable of acing complex equations, was instead used to rationalize his laziness. Hours meant for study were lost to endless YouTube scrolls, mobile gaming marathons, and aimless outings with friends. His parents warned him constantly, "Kai, time is a non-renewable resource. Waste it now and you will pay the price later." But Kai would just shrug them off with a confident grin. "Relax. I've got plenty of time. I'll crack the books later, it's no big deal." The reality check came on the day his final exam results were published. The boy who once topped the class had scored embarrassingly low. The shockwaves were palpable. His teachers were dismayed, his friends quietly distanced themselves, and the weight of silent judgment hung heavy in the air. At home, he found his parents sitting at the dinner table, his report card lying between them. They didn't shout. They didn't need to. The profound disappointment on their faces was a louder reprimand than any words could ever be. Kai's confidence shattered. For the first time, he thought, "What happened to me?" That evening, he went to his grandfather, a retired university professor known for his wisdom. "Grandpa," Kai said, his voice thick with confusion, "I don't get it. I'm smart enough. How did I fail?" His grandfather offered a gentle smile. "My boy, your intelligence was never in question. Your failure is not a lack of capability, but a lack of respect. You didn't respect your time." Kai, still clinging to his old mindset, asked, "But can't I just study later and make up for it?" His grandfather's expression turned solemn. "No, Kai, you cannot. Time is like a river current. Once it flows past you, it is gone forever. You can never reclaim the same water." He leaned forward. "Let me tell you a story. There was once a highly driven man named Alistair Vance. He built a vast international company from the ground up through sheer hard work and dedication. He became a titan of industry. But success made him complacent. Alistair began to disrespect the very time he once valued so highly. He woke up late, rescheduled critical meetings on a whim, and spent his office hours lost in social media instead of strategy. His most trusted advisor warned him, "Alistair, you are squandering your greatest asset. Your company is in peril." Alistair laughed it off. "I built this empire. I can save it whenever I want. There's still time." He was wrong. Months later, profits plummeted. Competitors overtook him. Employees lost faith and investors pulled out. Alistair scrambled to fix things, but the foundation had crumbled. He lost everything. Sitting alone in his cavernous, empty office, he finally understood his fatal mistake. He had traded priceless time for empty distractions and lost his chance to make things right. As his grandfather finished the story, a switch flipped in Kai's heart. The parable of Alistair Vance was a mirror reflecting his own path. A chill went down his spine. "I don't want to be Alistair," he whispered. "I need to change. Now." His grandfather placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "That is the right decision. Value your time, and you will become unstoppable." That day marked a new beginning for Kai. He drafted a strict study schedule, deliberately minimized his screen time, and channeled his sharp intellect into his goals with fierce determination. His grades improved steadily until he reclaimed his position at the top of his class. Years later, Kai evolved into a successful and respected entrepreneur. He often shared his story, emphasizing one core principle he lived by. Time is the currency of success. Once spent, it is gone forever. Invest it wisely. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful tales like this. Until next time, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward.